Right folks, today we're on a little bit of a road trip. We're off to Sheffield, and that is to pick up some parts for my TZR project. I haven't done a lot on the TZR in the last year or two. A few of you keep asking about it, so I've seen these panels pop up on Facebook at a decent price. It's not the full panel kit. I do have already two sets of panels, but this is the side fairings and the rear fairings. All that needs painting now with what I've got is the tank and the front fairing, but everything else is all there painted in the red and white scheme that I want. So we're going to head off up to Sheffield now. I've been messaging the chap. It turns out he actually watches the videos as well for TZR build, so we'll have a little chat to him up there. He says we can have a look at his TZR as well. He actually keeps it in his living room at his house, and his partner's alright with that because they're both bikers, so they both appreciate that. Right folks, so we're here now. I've just had a look at the panels. They look excellent. We've got Darren here. I'll just bring you around here, Darren.
You alright, pal?
So we're just going to have a look at Darren's TZR now. As I mentioned earlier, he's actually got it in the house, but he's lucky because his wife's into bikes. So let's take a look at his bike. So this is the colour scheme that I'm going for. These are the panels that I've just bought, identical to this from Darren. And as you can see, he's only had this bike since November, isn't it?
Yeah, November.
And what are we in now? May. So he's a lot quicker than me. I've been on the go 2 years.
Is that what it is?
But as you can see, look, it's really nice, clean bike. And this is the view he gets when he's watching telly. Look, so he's got his telly there, and he's just looking at that every night. But he's got a few more projects. What other bikes you got that you've shown me? Or can we have a look at them?
Of course you can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's head out to the garage and have a look what he's got.
Have a pop through.
Right, so Darren's got a few toys in here. So what we got here, Darren?
Jig 600 K6.
We've got the K6 600. Nice one, that. And this is your wife's bike,
That's
this one, isn't it?
It's a NC 750 DCT.
Automatic?
Automatic. Triptronic.
Okay.
So you can go up and down your gearbox.
Oh, nice.
No clutch.
I've never ridden nothing like that.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice about a lever there, no.
It's got an handbrake on it. That's your handbrake because you can't put it on in gear when you need to stop.
How long's she been riding then?
I taught her to ride, that's how we met.
Oh, was it?
So probably 11 years
Oh, blimey.
she's been riding.
And what you got here tucked in the corner?
My Africa Twin.
The right beast, that, innit?
CRF file.
You get out on it much?
Yeah. Been lost without that one, to be fair.
Yeah?
It's fail safe. It's comfy.
I can imagine. A bit more comfy than this one.
Yeah, definitely.
So you get out on your bikes a lot then, do you? Or are they just like weekend toys?
Yeah, weekend toys now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you have got a few more. We won't take you right round his house because it's obviously a bit private. So, but what else you got?
There's my GoPed.
Oh yeah, you've restored that, innit?
Yeah. You're more
Let's
than
have a
welcome
quick
to
look at
that. I picked that one up 2 weeks ago.
What, this one?
Yeah, and it was an absolute shed when I picked it.
And you've done that in 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's really smart, that, isn't it?
Everything's been done to all, even down to this. That's all hand cut.
Is that a new board then, or you just?
No, I've just sanded it.
Sanded
stained
it.
Yeah. You just can't buy bits for it anymore.
Nice. I'll take it it's probably first pull that as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a new carb on it, or is it all just all cleaned up?
New carb. My pal 3D printed airbox.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all 3D printed.
Mind you can do a lot with them 3D printers now, can't you?
Yeah.
Is it disc on the back or drum?
Nothing on back.
Oh, is there nothing on the back?
Literally, the only thing you've got is that, which is just a little
Oh,
metal flap
you just
that
tap with
pushes
your heel?
against tyre. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 100% rely on that front brake with these.
What's that cone filter? You tried that on it, have you?
No, that's what it come with.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and that's coming off in it and going in.
It's back to
Back to original.
But no, that's really nice. So, what sort of speed will you get out of that?
Not much at all. Probably do about
15.
20 mile an hour,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, all good fun.
Nice.
Bit of a toy.
Yeah. Right then, so we're going to leave it here. I'm going to head back home. Nice one for Darren,
No worries, pal.
and
Welcome.
we'll see you in a bit. Right, folks, it's the next day now. We're back home. I'm in the polytunnel. I couldn't wait. I've actually put some of the back panels on. They won't be staying on. I've just put them on just to see what they look like on the bike, and they actually fit perfect. I'm well happy with them. So let's take a quick look now and see what it looks like. So as you can see, it has transformed the bike 100%. The bike looks excellent now. So we've got the side panel on there, got the rear little cowl cover, and a side panel along there. I've got the side fairings here. I just need to get the TZR sticker for that. The tank is here, and that is excellent inside, really clean, that tank. So that's going to need to get sent away for painting. And just up here I've got my head fairing, again that needs painting. So we've only got 2 things that we need to paint now. The rest of everything is painted. You can see here I did have another spare set of panels. There's a full set of panels there and another set of panels there, and I think somewhere there's a box with another set of them side panels in as well. So I've actually got 2 sets of fairings as well, so they'll probably get sold along the line a bit later on. But as you can see, these are a really nice finish. These are really happy with these, and again it has transformed the bike already. You may notice that that's not the original one. The original one I've got, which is somewhere in here, was powder coated the same colour as the wheel, but there was a bit of damage on the outer lip. So when this one popped up, I bought this one. This probably a year or 2 ago I bought that one. Darren did have one as well, powder coated, fully ready to go. But the only thing that I was a bit wary about is, would the red that his was powder coated match mine? Obviously we powder coated these here, and I've still got this red powder, so I thought I'll just stick with this one. It won't take a lot. Look, it just needs a quick sandblast, and I know for 100% that my red will match up with that, because obviously I did powder coat these wheels. So that was the only reason I didn't buy that for Darren. Otherwise I would have had that if I were in need of one. These little brackets and all that, I did obviously clean them up and all that. They've got a bit of service rust. I don't think I've touched this bike for about 3 years, to be honest with you. This is the first time the cover's been off it in maybe a couple of years. It does want a little bit again, probably getting some new bolts, because these ones are all rusted. I need to get well, I've got the new front mudguard there, but I haven't got a bracket for it. I thought this bike did come with a front mudguard on it, but I've just checked back on the videos and there was never one on it. So I do need to get the bracket on there, which mounts that up to there like that. So we'll just take that off there for a minute. We've got the headlight system all back on. I did have the original one, but there was damage to it, so I did have to get this aftermarket one. And a few people online have saying they've been having trouble getting these through the MOTs, these headlights. So we'll have to see how we go on about there. It's been a while since I've looked at this. We had to have a new ignition on it because I can't remember now. I think my ignition key was broke that I got with the bike. It's done a genuine 13,000 miles. Everything just needs a good clean down basically. It's all pretty much ready to go. We've got the oil tank on under there. The radiator's been powder coated about 3 years ago, so I'm hoping that's still going to go again. That probably just wants a nice clean down. Again, that was done 3 years ago. The cap's gone again. Maybe I might sandblast that and repaint it, or get a new one because they're not that dear. And I say I've still got all these brand new spares down here. Brake levers, clutch levers, foot rubbers, speedo drive brand new. Still got the front caliper there, that was fully rebuilt, that all ready to go. Yeah, it's just loads of stuff. Oh, there is indicators. I didn't think I had indicators. No, there's only 3. I'm missing one, but I think I will get another set of them, because the ones that Darren had on his bike are the ones I've been looking at on eBay, so I've actually seen them now through Darren on his bike, so they're decent indicators, so I'll go ahead and purchase them. Exhaust pipes here. Again, I need to sort something out with the end can on that, because it's not looking really good. I was going to look at, I don't know if I can get these spot welds drilled out, and actually take this end can off and get a new bit of sleeving put on there. I don't know, that's just an option. Trying to find a decent end can that isn't battered and bruised is hard work, because all the decent ones have been bought up, because obviously a lot of people are restoring these bikes now. So yeah, it's nice to be back in the polytunnel. It's roasting in here today again. This is one of the reasons I don't come in here. because it is always bloody hot. Even on cool days like today, it is hot. So yeah, we had a nice ride out yesterday. About an hour and 45 minutes each way it was. Had a good chat with Darren and his missus, I think Sophie, I believe. Lovely couple, both into their bikes. Obviously you could tell that Sophie's into her bikes because he's allowed to have a bike in the living room. And I think that was a nice little touch, that. And he actually showed me on his landing, he's actually got a chopper swinging from the ceiling. So as you're walking up the stairs, you look up and there's a chopper actually there. It's all properly suspended from the ceiling on chains and all that. It's been, all the joists have been done through the roof, I noticed. But yeah, how cool's that? It's fantastic little touch there. So I didn't even notice it when I walked up the stairs until he said. And I turned around and have a look. So yeah, no, fantastic, lovely couple. Amount of bikes he's got, again, he's just like us, he's into his bikes. He took me into a couple of sheds, and obviously in them sheds was more bikes, so what you saw is not everything that he had. So, but now's the time. I need to get on with this year, because I say it's been dragging on probably about 4, possibly 5 years now since I stripped this down, and I need to get it out of here really, because it don't do it any good being in these temperatures, cool and hot and cool and hot. I've still got the Peugeot Luxor, just got to bleed the brakes on that, and that can go for an MOT. Again, the same with the Piaggio NRG, just wants the brakes bleeding, and that can go for an MOT. So we'll hopefully get them sold within the next few weeks. Whatever we get for them, we can put into this. Not that this really needs a lot of money spending on it now. The biggest expense will probably be getting the tank painted and the head fairing, and the rest of it, you see I've got loads of bits on the side. I've still got the airbox up there for it and loads of other miscellaneous bits. So I'm going to leave it here for this little video. It's only a quick fast blast one to see us what we've been up to and a little bit of progress on the TZR, because everyone always comments saying what's going on with the TZR, when's it coming back. So hopefully within the next few weeks we'll start seeing some more videos with this on the channel, and hopefully we might get it to a few bike nights this year. So I'm going to leave it here for this one, and until next time, we'll see you about.